Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. A tense day in Bill's manse as he has to get used to his new life. For some fully weird reason, Bill Spencer decided a cold thoroughbred periodical killer should come his new roommate. Bill's seductiveness with Luna Nozawa is puzzling, but he claims they partake a connection because they had wayward single maters. That's enough to harbor a killer, right? Still, he's not willing to tell anyone she's living there. Does he feel shame? Maybe so. When Electra Forrester comes by to visit Will Spencer, she nearly discovers Luna, but Bill hides her. Bill is going to learn this new arrangement is going to be more delicate than he firstly believed. As for Luna, she's completely enjoying being on house arrest in a manse. In fact, it's a dream come true for her. Will she have any run-sways with Will Spencer to form a triangle with Electra? Maybe Luna will set her eyes on a youngish interpretation of Bill since she doesn't have to pretend to be his family. Ridge Forrester doesn't watch that Brooke Logan only took the CEO position to try and get Carter Walton and Hope Logan to give back his company. She still took Hope's side in their fight. Maybe that's because Brooke is Hope's mama, and that's what maters tend to do when someone calls their son a slut. As for Brooke, she can't believe that Ridge incontinently jumped into Taylor Hayes' arms, despite this being a running theme for decades. Brooke just allowed. He was past that now. Both Brooke and Ridge feel the sting of treason. Brooke vows that she'll ever win Ridge back, while Ridge is still filled with righteous outrage. But Taylor is right there staying and ready to show Ridge how she feels and show Brooke who'll win this round. Bill Spencer has deposited himself as the rescuer of Luna Nozawa, but this act of heroism comes with a heavy price. We're dealing with a ruthless miscreant who has blood on his hands, and Bill's choice to orchestrate Luna's release from captivity is bound to have serious impacts. Bill is about to encounter some serious tough love from Katie Logan as she tries to knock some sense into him. Katie is thwarted that someone as intelligent as Bill is allowing Luna to deceive him so fluently. Steffi Forrester will also have some harsh words for Bill, given that she has been a victim of Luna's schemes. Luna subordinated Steffi to a harrowing fire when she locked her in that pen. It was a narrow escape. If John Finnegan hadn't arrived just in time, Steffi's fate could have been dire when the structure came crashing down. This could turn into a vital element of the narrative, particularly if Steffi and Liam Spencer find themselves defying Bill's recent choices. Liam is bound to be furious about Bill's part in freeing Luna from captivity, which might lead Steffi to matriculate his help in reaching out to his father. Also, Steffi and Liam could claw into a discussion about Kelly Spencer, given that she's Bill's granddaughter. The safety of the children is a significant concern. If Steffi and Liam were scarified by Sheila Carter saving Kelly from drowning, how will they reply to Luna being around? Steffi's kiddies might have lost their mama if Luna had succeeded. Given Bill's conduct and his ongoing connection to Luna, Liam and Steffi might decide that Kelly shouldn't be around him. This could lead to Liam precluding Bill from seeing Kelly until effects change, using Kelly as influence. Bill still seems to watch for Luna like a son, indeed though she has tried to make their relationship romantic. The DNA test showed Luna isn't his child, but Bill still feels defensive of her. Unfortunately, if Liam and Steffi choose to keep Bill down from Kelly, he might lose access to his granddaughter, at least temporarily. Liam Spencer has surely faded to the background recently. In fact, Liam has been so out of the picture that Scott Clifton felt the need to address his absence in a social media post. Clifton posted a print to indicate that he'd eventually return to the plant to retake some new scenes. The B&B star joked about Liam being at a veritably precious tree-hugging, vegan granola yoga retreat and said he was happy to be back at work. Of course, the real reason for Liam going missing from the oil is his lack of plot. There just hasn't been anything for Liam to do, so Clifton has been forced on the sidelines as a result. Still, there's good news if you're a Liam addict who's been eager to see him get further airtime. I'm at a point where I'm trying to come up with his coming chapter. Scott, we know, is a brilliant actor. He's going to have a front-burner story but bone. That's fully different for him, Bell promised. The part about trying to come up with is a little concerning if that means Belle doesn't have anything set in gravestone yet. Still, it could take a while before this new plot ever materializes, if that's the case. That said, it's encouraging to see that Belle is planning on giving Clifton another chance to shine. Belle's description of commodity fully different is rather vague, but anything beyond the usual flip-flopping love triangle for Liam will be a welcome change. It's too early to make prognostications on the details of Liam's forthcoming vow, but it's nice to hear that Belle wants to put him in a front-burner story again. What would you like to see for Liam now that the new time's to Murdoch? Liam's character will head in a fresh direction, so we'll bring you updates on the shocking material headed Scott Clifton's way. Will Spencer Jr. is in serious peril and doesn't indeed realize it. This week, Bone Bill's lovesick son will fight to save his miss and torture, Electra Forrester. Will he make it in time, or will he come contributory damage? When Electra Forrester arrived on the scene, she brought along a sociopath snooper named Remy Price. Remy had everyone wisecracked, indeed Electra and she allowed. They were musketeers. Little did she know, Remy is dangerously obsessed with her and indeed blurted creepy prints of her that got her fired. Well, Spencer will crack the case and realize that Remy is after his gal and race to her deliverance. A violent showdown is set to follow, and scuttlebutt has it one of the youthful men may not make it out alive. The odds of killing off Bone Bill and Katie Logan's son are slim to none, but he could get seriously hurt in the altercation. Remy is surely deranged and seems willing to kill to get Electra all to himself. Remy Price will get down during the struggle, however, while Spencer will have a huge target on his reverse and Electra's snooper could come back to finish the job, if he survives. We know that Remy is amazing at tracking people down and conducting surveillance. It wouldn't be delicate for him to attack when he's least awaiting it. Will Spencer Jr. seems confident that the police will track Remy down after their rooftop struggle and lock him up and everyone will live happily ever later. Eric and Ridge are drooling in the Forrester manse living room. Eric rightly surmises Ridge is disabused with Brooke. Ridge wonders how he couldn't be after what she did to the company. Eric thinks everything will blow over and everyone will be surprised when the Forresters control supreme. Ridge thinks Carter, Hope and Brooke are able of keeping the company with them. Eric notes his fondness for Brooke is fading, no way. Ridge is uncertain the recent injuries will ever heal. He continues saying Brooke continues to induce the same injuries. Am I watching a different show, whilst he has someone around who's fully probative and there for him, sweet Mary? Eric acknowledges he's talking about Taylor and asks where effects stand with the two of them. Taylor and Steffi are drooling over coffee at the Sandhouse. Steffi asks where effects stand with her mama and father. She wants them to flash back how good they were together and not rush to any judgments. Taylor understands her son thinks Ridge is her person. Steffi gets a big grin on her face and says it seems like they feel to heal each other. Taylor agrees, while also disparaging Brooke in the same breath.